Okay, we are going to start the next question. The question number 14. Question number 14. First, read the full question, beta. Okay, you all are, when you are going to solve the questions, the first read the full question and just divide these in a part. All direct expense, indirect expense, and assets. Okay, as like building is given, that is the assets. The rent is given, that is the maybe expense or income. If debit side is given, it will expense. If credit side is given, that will liability. And one more trick is there. If beta trial balance is given, if trial balance is given, beta, so what thing is given at debit side? That's sure and certain that will the assets or expense. Okay, beta. If debit side something is given as like a 14, question number 14, debit side many expense and assets is given. So all the things that is given at debit side, that will the expense. Okay, beta. Just see. I'm just showing in a camera. This trial balance, all the things is given the debit side. It's debit side, assets or expense. Credit side, income or liabilities. Okay, beta, it's a trick. It's a trick by which you can easily solve the question. So now we are going to start the question. First, we are going to make the trading account, beta. Okay, for the trading account, we are going to make the performance, and downside of trading account, we are going to make the PL account. Okay, first we are going to start the trading account. So write like that: trading and PL account. Okay, beta? On this page, you are going to write. Okay? Because in this account, both you are going to make. Okay, first start with the trading. So in trading, first we are going to search for beta opening stock. Just search the opening stock is given or not. 2 opening stock. What amount is given, beta? 1, 3 date is given, that stock will have opening. Okay, beta? And if 31st is given, that will stock will closing. Okay, so just tell me the opening stock is
10,000.
10,000. Okay, put here 10,000. Okay, beta? Then go for the purchase. Just search the purchase. Debit side, beta. Debit side. It will give in a debit side. Just see purchase is given or not. Search the purchase, beta.
Sir, 58,000.
58,000. Next, going to search the purchase return. That will put on the credit side. Just go and see.
Sir, 2,600.
5,600. Less from here. Less purchase return 50.
2,600.
Then remaining amount, beta.
2,600.
Remaining amount is.
Sir, that is 2,600, not sir 5,600.
2,600. Okay. It's a 2,600 means 004. 55. Okay, 55,400. Okay, then on the side, buy sell beta. What thing is easy? First we are going to search. Okay, just search the sell on credit side beta. On credit side. Okay, sales is beta. Just see the sales.
Yes, sir. 98,650.
98,650. Then less SR means sales return. Sales return given on the debit side. Just see debit side.
3,520.
3,000.
520.
20. It means 31,590. Okay, beta. Then buy closing stock. This closing stock is going to outside of this trial balance. Okay, beta. Outside of trial balance. Give as a note, write as a note. If closing stock is given in the trial balance, then this closing stock only show in the balance sheet. Okay, beta. If it's given in the trial balance, but when it's given in the outside of trial balance, then we are going to show in trading account and balance sheet both. Okay, beta. Again. Just keep in mind, write it on any place. If closing stock is given in the trial balance, then we are showing this closing stock only where? Only in balance sheet. Okay, beta? And if given the outside, so then we are showing balance sheet and trading account both. Okay. Now go to search the all direct expense. Okay, beta. Just read the direct expense, beta. Direct expense. Search. Read the expense side. Read the direct
Wages.
wages. It's a direct. Yes. Right. Good. It's a direct expense. Wages. Wages are always using in a factory. Amount, beta.
Sir, carriage on purchases.
Wages amount.
Sir, wages amount, sir, 4,700.
4,700 and carriage on purchase.
2,000, 2,360.
1,360. Okay, next. Search more.
Sir,
Anything else?
bad debts.
Bad debts is going on the PL account. Okay, next. Tell me all. Tell me all. Just read all. Put up. Start the reading all.
Carriage on sales. Carriage on sales.
Going on the PL
Of
account. Next.
office salaries.
PL account. Next.
Rent and taxes.
PL account. Next.
Cash.
PL balance sheet. Balance sheet. Assets. Next.
Bank balance.
Balance sheet. Next.
Bad debts.
PL account. Next.
Discount allowed.
PL account. Next.
Land and building.
Assets.
Assets.
Next.
Scooter.
Assets. Next.
Scooter repairs.
It's an expense, but going on the PL account, it's not a direct expense. Next.
BR.
It's a bill receivable assets. Next.
Commission.
PL account. Next.
Sundry debtors.
Debt balance sheet. Next.
Interest on X loan.
It's a in a balance sheet. Interest on loan
Drawing.
and drawing in a balance sheet. Okay. It means nothing else is given. Huh? Nothing else is given.
No, sir. Here something else are given. Sir, BP.
That is also the BP bill payable assets, but assets. Next.
Sundry creditors.
That was the liability side. It's a liability. Next.
Creditors for rent.
It's a liability. Next.
Capital.
Liability. Next.
Loan from X.
Liability. Next.
Commission.
Income.
That's it.
Next.
So that's it.
This all thing we are putting was closing the stock amount.
Yes.
It's given outside. This is the closing the stock amount outside, just outside of trading account. It's given. 22,000.
22,000.
22,000. Okay, now copying 31,711. 1,70,000. 1,17,130. Just take the difference, beta. Do it fast. It's a gross profit. So, beta, 0, 1 is given. Forty-four 670. It's a gross profit.
Yes, sir.
Now
Yes, sir.
clear how we are putting. Just all the
Yes, sir.
expense and assets is given. We are going to search what we needed for the account. Now we are going to start PL account. Just downside of this. Just downside. Gross profit is there. The transfer on the
Yes, sir.
credit side. Buying gross profit, that amount is 44,670. Now again repeat the or again tell the all expense for debit side which we are not putting in trading account. Okay, just read. We are going to put on this.
Sir,
Office expenses.
carriage on sales.
Okay. Carriage on sale amount.
Sir, 710.
710. Okay, next.
Office salaries.
Office salary. After the making of trading order, very you will just feel very good because after that all expense we are going to put on the debit side of PL account, all income put on the credit side of PL. Okay, amount now. Official amount
4,800.
4,800. Next,
Rent and taxes
rent and taxes amount now
2,400.
2,400. Next,
Cash.
cash and assets. Okay, beta. Just ignore
Yes, sir.
understand. Next,
So bad debts
bad debts. Bad debt amount beta.
600.
Okay, next,
Sir, then buy discount allowed. Sir, 2 discount allowed.
what is there?
So 640.
Discount allowed this side, discount received that side. Okay, beta.
That side. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 640.
Next,
Sir, scooter repairs
repairs, scooter repair, scooter
850.
repairs, amount beta.
850.
850. Next,
Sir, BR
BR bill receivable, it's a assets. Okay, beta. BR bill receivable, it's a assets. Next,
commission.
commission debit side put here.
Commission.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
credit side put that side.
1800.
Amount
1800.
1,800. Okay, next,
Sundry debtors.
it's a assets in balance sheet. Okay, beta. Next,
Interest on X loan.
interest on X loan. You are given taking the loan, then you are going to pay. Pay means expense. Amount beta.
Sir, 1500.
Okay, next,
Drawing.
drawing will
Balance
less
sheet.
from balance sheet, beta. In balance sheet,
Yes,
less
sir.
from the capital. Okay, next,
Return outwards.
return
Sorry, sir.
outward is a
Sorry, sir. Sorry.
used. Next,
Sir, sorry. Creditors for rent.
creditor on is liability, beta. Okay, next,
Okay. Loan from X.
liability. Next,
Commission.
commission. Credit side is given, put on that side.
No,
Buy,
sir. There is no credit given.
but credit side, beta. Credit side. Just see the side.
Oh,
Credit side.
yes, sir.
But what thing is given a credit side? That's
Yes, sir.
will a liability or income. And what thing is given on debit side? That's sure and certain assets or expense.
Expense.
Commission amount beta.
1200.
Next.
Sir, that's it.
Finish. Just totaling. Start totaling beta. 17, 8, 5, 4, 45, 8, 17. 23,320. Okay. 23,320.
No, sir. 33,320.
33,330. 20.
20.
But sure and certain you are missing a
Net profit.
net profit. Okay. You are missing any expense, huh? That side 70, 70 will come beta. Here 100 is there. Okay. That is the 33,200. 33,320.
220. 320.
Okay. Just read all the things on the debit side beta again. Again, read the all things on debit side.
Sir, stock,
Okay, next.
stock,
Next.
purchases,
Next.
wages,
Next.
return,
Next.
carriage on purchases,
Next.
carriage on sales,
What amount is there?
office salary.
Carry on sale amount.
Sir, carriage on sale amount, sir, 7,000, 710.
Next.
Office salaries.
4,800. Next.
Yes, sir.
Next.
Rent taxes 2,400.
Next.
Cash 1,100.
Go for the next.
Bank balance 7,820. Bad debt 600.
Next.
Discount allowed 640.
Next.
Land and building, scooter
Next.
repairs
Scooter repair amount.
850.
Okay. Next.
BR commission
Commission amount.
commission 1,800.
Exact 1,800.
Yes, sir.
Next.
Sundry debtors,
Next.
interest on X loan 1,500.
1,500. Next.
Drawings.
Okay. Now, after that, we are going for the balance sheet. Okay, beta? Clear? How we are going to make this? Just go
Yes,
for
sir.
the balance sheet after this. On this way, we are going to just search what things we are going to put in the trading account. Then after put in the PL account and make the balance. And that PL we are going to utilize when we are going to make the balance sheet. Okay, beta? Just see how we are going to make the balance sheet also. Just see. Balance sheet. What we are putting with the capital. So beta, what we are putting? Capital. Tell me the capital.
40,000.
40,000. Put on the internal. And net profit. Net profit about beta? 33,320.
33,320.
Okay. The amount is came. Okay. Then less drawing. Drawing amount beta? Just see debit side.
6,000.
No?
6,000.
6,000.
6,000.
Okay, just less this amount, but then 20, 3, 7 and 6. Okay, clear? Now come on the
Yes, sir.
liability side. Liability side, beta. It means credit side. Okay, credit
Yes, sir.
side. Don't go for the debit side. It's a very good trick. Don't go for the debit side. Credit side. What thing is given? Loan from X is given, beta.
BP.
Loan from X. Bill payable. Tell me the amount.
Yes, sir. 3,000.
Bill payable is 3,000. Okay, and loan from X.
Yes, sir. Loan from X 10,000.
10,000. Okay. Putting here only. Next. Anything else?
Sundry creditors
Creditors there.
5,600.
Okay. Next. Next.
Creditors for rent.
Creditors for rent
Rent
amount.
500.
Okay. Next. Anything else? Nothing beta.
No, sir.
Go for the asset side. And for the making of asset side, we are going to see the David column. Okay, beta? David column. And what thing we are putting on the trading account and PL account? Just ignore. Start with the first opening stock. Ignore. Okay, beta? Next, beta. Next.
Yes, sir.
Next.
Purchases,
Ignore. Next.
wages,
Ignore.
return inwards,
Next.
carriage on purchases,
Next.
Salaries on sales,
Next,
office salaries,
next,
rent and taxes,
next.
cash 1,100.
Yes, cash
Cash
and
1,100.
assets. So cash 1000.
100.
Okay, next.
Bank balance
Then bank
7,820.
7820. Okay, next.
Land allowed, discount allowed. Land and building 20,000.
Land and building
20,000.
20,000. Okay, next.
Scooter 6,600.
Scooter 6,600. Next.
BR 3,500.
PR 3,500. Next.
Sunride debtors 25,400.
Debtors 25,400. Next.
So that's it.
Then last is not given in trial balance, but outside closing stock.
Closings.
Okay, amount of closing stock.
Sir, 22,000.
Now going to putting on both side, this side 24, 6, 86 420.
Yes, sir.
This side 86 420. Okay, clear how we are going to do this question?
Yes,
Clear or
sir.
not? In this
Okay,
way,
clear.
we are going to solve it. It's very easy, beta. First, we are going to make the trading account. Just search opening, closing, sales, purchase, and then direct expense. After that, all indirect expense showing on the PL account and income showing on the PL account. And after last, we are going to make the balance sheet. What thing is remain? All liability putting on the liability side, all assets putting on the asset side. By this, we are going to make a one full question. Only without adjustment. Final account of without adjustment. On this we will, if your question will come on this topic, so on this we will come. Okay, beta? Clear? Okay.